Good morning or evening, friends. I'm back again, sitting here with that Ed. Season 2, let's begin. I am going up against Karen. She wants to beat me down, but she can't because I got my red shoes on, and what I found is that I'm stronger than Karen. I'm stronger. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Hi! How's everybody doing? Finishing that, or not finishing, but continuing on my Season 2 roundup with one of my favorite characters of Season 2. That's Ed. I love him. I absolutely love him. They made a more interesting boxer, and I think that's really neat. And by boxer, I don't necessarily, wow, the lag. I don't necessarily mean Balrog. I simply mean a boxer. He has some really nice moves that kind of make you feel like you're playing, kind of make you feel like you're boxing. You know what I'm saying? He's got those nice quick hands, those strong straights. Got a lot of those heavy punches when he hits you. Them heavy punches, heavy bikes, sir. He's also got a couple of kicks that I think are very good. Particularly his low forward. His low forward has really good reach. Has a nice little combo connector right there that you will see me use a lot because this match is laggy. And if a match is laggy, go with what you know. Two hit combos are all you really need. You can damage you. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I did. I meant to do it. And I say it this way. Reason. I meant to do it because that's a definite kill. I'm not confident with the combos that I have with Ed right now. And it doesn't make sense for me to try something at this stage when I can go for the kill. How about we have a rematch? Of course, if you don't want a rematch, I understand that entirely because there is lag. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Back on my Thailand stage, which I love very much. Let's talk about Ed a little bit. Ed is one of my favorite characters. I was going to do kind of a more in-depth video on Ed. I actually had it queued up when he first came out because he was one of the ones I was more excited for. The more I played Ed, the more I found something else to be excited for, and something else to be excited for, and something else to be excited for, because he's got this really dynamic playstyle. I don't think he does, you know, ridiculous damage. He does some pretty exceptional damage, and he's got some really flashy combos. I'm always a big fan of flashy combos. I'm also a big fan of practical combos. And it seems like Ed is very strong in both areas. A lot of the stuff he has to do is just fun to watch. He's got a really nice V-trigger. He's got, that reminds you of a Dhalsim in Street Fighter 4. He's got got a bunch of moves that lead you into like either a float state or a crumple state and all this type of stuff. It's really neat. He's got even a ground bounce. Isn't that nice? I don't remember if I got any off during these, but we'll see. His ground bounce is courtesy of his V-trigger, or not V-trigger, his V-skill, where he throws these psycho tendrils out, and once he hits you with the psycho tendrils, he can drag you in, or if he catches you in the air, he can jump up or pull you down, jump up, punch you in the face, bounce you off the ground, and get some extra damage in. Oh, it's so beautiful. So flashy. I'm not gonna start the Gal music right now. Yeah, that wasn't gonna go well. He kind of whittled me down on that point. That's good. Match to the kin. That they're kin. But like I said, I found Ed to be one of the more interesting characters in the game. I did not like all his costumes that much. His basic costume is okay. I guess it's okay. His other one with where he's shirtless and he has the coat draped around his shoulders, it's okay. I mean, it's got all types of swag, but it's okay. But this costume right here, this story costume, I think is fantastic. Ed is kind of has been mentored by Balrog, and I think this costume kind of plays to that a lot. It's kind of a minimalist style, low key, but still got your guns. Let the guns show. Let them know you serious about this. I like it. Oh, magic lag there. Oh, don't mess up during the Ed playthrough. Oh well. Whew. Got lucky with that one. not lucky with the lag. But we're okay. Ed has some very nice normals. I really like the low forward. I like the standing roundhouse, which when timed correctly gives you a much better crush counter than that. Oh, we're walking him down. We're walking him down. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I mean, what do you do there? I'm also a big fan of his strong. I'm a fan of his crouching fierce, which is a nice little uppercut. I mean, he's got a kind of a basic tool set, but he's still, it's basic, but it's unexpected. He also has that forward strong, which brings up the little shadow ball or whatever, psycho ball, that he can send across the screen. He has the kick that comes straight up. You can get the hit, and then you can follow it with a punch, a downward punch. He does have his kind of jab hands or hands button where you can tap punches and get what you need. I like that move. I don't like that the majority of them, kind of like Colleen, leave your opponent up and standing up and kind of able to, better able to deal with whatever you got coming. I was hoping to catch that one and send one his way. He changed the speed on me though when he caught me. Not good. And that was game over at that point. He went with that low strong because he can combo from low strong into super, and I didn't have the chip damage to sustain it, so that's a smart move by him. I pretty much had to come up with EX something or just to hope to stay alive. So I'm not looking great for the Ed, but we'll see if we can't turn it around right here against Camille. Camille. Yeah, don't do that. It's a little too slow for you. Alright, and this might help me because this Cammy is kind of going nuts. This will kind of help me hopefully show off some of the things that you're able to do with Ed. Crouching strong is a good option. Low forward is a good option. That was his sweep. I don't know why I was using his sweep on that. That's a terrible idea for a punish. Actually, no, that's the sweep, I think. No, that's the low forward. I'm sorry. Sweep is usually a bad idea for a punish unless you A, can guarantee the hit, and B, can't think of anything better to do. Because sweep gives you that hard knockdown. That's that flicker combo. And that hard knockdown is not that good. Well, actually, no, it's not a hard knockdown in Stannis, right? You can actually kind of springboard out of that. So the last thing you want to do is sweep without having a pretty good plan afterwards. It's slow, it's unwieldy, it deals pretty decent damage, but you'd be much better off doing another combo. So if you're looking for damage, if you're looking to maximize your potential with a character, you got to get away from the sweeps, and honestly, you got to get away from the throws. That's one of the things I picked up on a lot more in Street Fighter 4. You can kind of tell how good a person is by how much they rely on their sweeps and their throws, particularly for punishes. If you have the opportunity to punish and your first thought process is sweep or throw, you're letting us know that you haven't put a lot of time into that character. Or you're just operating on basic knowledge of, this works for everybody, this will work here. About time I punish that. We need to do better punishes. As you see, I am operating a lot with my throws and my sweeps, and that is because I am not super familiar with Ed. I wanted to be an Ed main for a while, and then I kind of fell out of the game for a while. And it's not because I don't like it, it's just that there's so much other stuff I wanted to play at the time. That being said, continuing to put characters out like Ed, like Kuma, like Abigail, that's the kind of thing that draws me into the game. Shout outs to Injustice 2, who announced recently the Ninja Turtles, which is, I mean, that's all me. That is all me. Ow. Doing a pretty good job of maintaining a stable base. Got some good defense coming. I probably should have gone into V-Trigger there. V-Trigger is right there. Get that nice little ball. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was fancy. Oh, that was fancy. But yeah, you can get that low forward into his V-Trigger, which is that big blue, big purple cycle ball. From there, you have a lot of options for combos. And I am very thankful, in this case, that I was able to convert that into a win off just the damage alone. You also got a chance to see that V skill when the V trigger hit. It kept her in the air. I was able to throw those little psycho tendrils up, grab her, bring her back down, punch her in the face, and get the win. Again, very neat moveset. Wow. Yeah. Keep you on your toes. Yeah. I was looking for the stun there. Didn't work out like I wanted to. There it goes. Punch, kick. That was not a combo. He could have blocked that. That was stupid. Anyway. Ed has got some pretty good animations, some good dynamic moves. He's got some very strong anti-air. He's got some very strong options on how to deal with characters trying to jump in. As you see, every time she goes for that hooligan combo, I got options, man. And quite frankly, I hadn't hit her with one in a second. But she comes in, I hit her with that kick. And not only am I pressuring her, but I'm getting good damage out of it. It's actually really decent. I like this. Punch to your face. Again, you gotta be real careful with that. Jumping in on Ed is not a good idea. He's got so many options he can work with. Now would be a good time to do something special. That's not special. Oh no, he didn't. Oh! Oh, that worked out well. And that's it! Kind of a short video for Ed. We had that one person who did not want to play again. That is fine. I'm all people who don't want to play. Anyway, if you like, hit that like button. If you love, hit subscribe. Leave me a comment if you want to. Peace out!